Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Sarah, and today we are doing a cash stuffing video for the 4th week of January. So for January 23rd, happy Friday, everybody. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be back. Last Friday, I did my cash stuffing in it took me the entire day to do it. Because I felt so terrible. So I had all the money out, and then I would just slowly put the money in the envelopes. It was ridiculous, but I got it done. So I am back. I am feeling about 90% better. I still have a horrific cough and my throat hurts every now and then, but I think it's more because of the cough. And I get really tired pretty quickly. I think my kitty cats missed me. When I was sick, I was home every day, obviously, and in my bed, and so they would come up and snuggle, and I've been at work the last 2 days, so I think that Ivy's not really liking that very much. Let's get on with today's video. We are going to be cash stuffing $1,073 into all of our sinking funds, some savings challenges. We'll be doing our emergency fund. So yeah. And also I wanted to say today, I was able to pay $720 onto the debt that I need to get paid off by February. So that's super exciting. I always take that money and pay it. And then my debt savings challenge binder is just another fun way for me to save instead of just being boring and putting it on the card right away. I do apologize because there will be definitely some cuts in here when I go to edit, because like I said, still have a pretty horrific cough. And talking actually makes it worse. So I have my water here, and we're just going to do what we can do. I'm going to first count this money. I did not count it when I got it from the bank. So there's some recycled money, if you will. So money that I was going to take back to the bank, but decided that I would just use it for my cash stuffing. And then this Fingertip Moistener is from Amanda over at Simply Budgeted. It's super duper cute, so I'm using that one today. So yeah, let's get this counted really quick. I'm going to take these ones out, and we will make sure that we have the correct amount. So here we go. 51, 52, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 155. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then we have our 50. So 1,073, which is correct. So that's exciting. Love it. There's a funky $1 bill that doesn't want to go to its home. Actually, we'll put that in the front. Okay. So you guys, last night we went to the Chamber of Commerce dinner, and my husband was given his award for being Small Business Person of the Year. It was super duper exciting. The only bad part is that we got so dolled up. I loved my outfit. We looked so cute. We never do that stuff, and we never took a picture of the two of us together. So yay for me. I was so mad. I'm like, we have to take a picture. We have to take a picture. And then the night just went on, and we forgot. So I will pop up a picture of him standing on the stage with the other recipients of the other awards that were given last night. I'll blur out their faces, but yeah, I was so proud of him. He did such a great job on his little speech, and it was just great. So, okay, we are going to start with our my wallet, and I actually do have some money in here. This is from medical, so I think I might end up, I don't know if I'm going to put it back into medical, or if I'm just going to pull these three $1 out and play Mini Monday with them. I might do that. So I'm just going to put them off to the side, and I will figure out where to put them later. I do, however, have some change in here. Let me grab my change jar first. So I got this big bad change jar here from Lena over at O&L here. She was such a sweetheart and sent it to me. And I do have a lot of change. So we're just going to put that right in there. Perfect. And then, as you know, I do not stuff my wallet. I just transfer money from our weekly binder into my wallet as I need it and then go from there. So let's put this back. We'll get started with our weekly binder. So here we go. Please tell me how you guys have been. Other than my mini Monday, I have missed you guys so much. I haven't even been really present on any social media, like Instagram, nothing. I've kind of been watching, but not really posting. So I'm hoping to start coming back and posting as well and doing some shorts and all the fun things. So eating out this week is going to get $125. So I did that as a 50, 3 20s, a 10 and a 5. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125. My daughter turns 20 on Sunday, and actually that's when you guys will be seeing this. So I'm gonna have a 20-year-old. What is that all about, you guys? Drinks apparently only has $1. I'm stealing it. We're gonna take it out of there and we'll play a mini Monday with it. And we are going to do 420s. So 20, 40, 60, and 80 for in drinks. So yeah, she's turning 20, and that's just ridiculous. It doesn't seem like that should be the thing, but it is, unfortunately. $10 into entertainment, so now we have 20. Not doing happy hour one of these days. I swear I'm going to start that again. I keep saying that. I've been saying that forever. Supplements is going to get 35, so I did a 20, a 10, and a 5. And so we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and $50 in supplements. N&G, we're going to add $10 to theirs, so they have 20. And then Betty and Ivy, we are going to add 35 to theirs. So 20, a 10, and a 5. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and $80 in Betty and Ivy. And that is it for our weekly binder. Next up, we're going to do our pink binder, high priority, long term, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is for us. We're going to start right in the front with medical or healthcare. I did order my new envelopes from Crafted by Coco, so I can't wait to get them. They are the same. She actually makes me sad because I love these envelopes so much, but she's getting rid of this pattern. It's going to go bye-bye and not come back, so she had a 35% off sale, so I made sure to get a new healthcare one, or change the medical to healthcare, and then get a medical debt, an escrow, and a life insurance one, so that all of them match in here, and I'm super excited about that. But healthier is going to get 110, and we did 2 50s and a 10, and we did have to deplete this. My daughter, I bought some contacts for her, and then my husband and I both went to the walk-in clinic, and then our prescriptions from when we were both sick. So in healthcare now we have 150, 250, 70, 90, 310. Oh, why did I not count that right? 150, 250, 70, 90, 110. That's right. Did I take more money out of here? I did. I took $10 out. I had to go get cough drops. Oh my gosh, yesterday I did, you guys. That's what that $3 is left over from. Because we went to that awards thing last night, and I'm like, I can't cough the whole time. So I went and bought a whole bunch of cough drops. Car maintenance this week is going to get 10, and we will be finishing this tracker savings challenge from Sassy Peanut Budgets, which is super fun. So we have 50, 150, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 225 in car maintenance. And let's find my marker. Super exciting. I'm gonna have to find another one to do in here just to make it fun. So yay, we finished this rainy day savings from Sassy Peanut Budgets. So exciting. I love it. Super cute. Then next up is the city, and we are doing $30 in here. So I did a 20 and a 10. And so now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20. 220 in the city. So let's color in 3 of these water droplets. All right, that's lovely. Pest control this week is going to get 5. I still have not cleaned off my tracker. So we have 30 in pest control. We just got a notification that our service is going up again. So it's going to be like 82 something. So I'll save 85. And then car registration is going to get 35. So a 20, a 10, and a 5. And so we have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So $365. Not quite there yet. It's just over 400 that we need. So we're getting there. And then medical debt is going to get 90. So 50 and 2 20s. And that is all that it has because I just pulled this out and the bill comes out on Sunday or Monday. And then that's going to do it for this pink binder. So here we have our brown binder, and I depleted Advocare because I bought 2 things of Spark, and that way we can just save up and I'll do it again later. It's nice to have it in bulk. But we're going to put $20 in here this week. And then Beauty is going to get 25, so 20 and a 5, and I have 3 ones in here too. I'm pulling these out. That's silly. Okay, so now in Beauty we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and $90 already saved up. So that's so awesome. Gifts, we're going to put 25 in here. So now in gifts, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 85. We already bought my daughter's gifts, so I do need to pay myself back for one of them. Senior year is just going to get $5. So let's put that, and then we'll cross off the last one. And then I'm going to grab a new, oh, I already did. I was going to say I have another savings challenge that I'm going to do with this. So in senior year, we have 600 in our high yield savings. Then we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So 680 in senior year. Did I put the 5 in there, you guys? I should have 685. Oh my gosh. Did I put the 5 in there? 5, 600, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. I don't think I put it in there. If I'm short, I know that I screwed up. So hopefully I catch it when I edit. So let's mark off this last 5. Yay. So we saved this one. This is, like I said, from Sav Save. So super exciting. I might end up cleaning it off and doing it again because it's a really nice, you know, 5, 10, 15. So that's about what I save or in those increments. So it's nice to do this one. But next up, we're going to do the school stash one that she has made as well. So super exciting. All right. Next, we're going to go to vacation and put $5 in vacation. So we have 12. No, we don't. I'm taking these 2 out. I don't know why that's in there. So we're going to do 10. I'm being goofy and using every little bit that I can for Mini Monday. So vacation, we're done. Subscriptions, I'm not putting anything in because I just pulled it out to pay our Amazon Prime. And I was going to put $45 in here, but I left it in the bank and pulled the cash out. So we had all the money that we needed. Taxes is going to be getting 5. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135 towards our taxes to pay our CPA. And then snowboarding is going to get 15. So a 10 and a 5. So we have 10, 20, and 25 in snowboarding. Then we are going to go skip back to the Disney trip, and it is going to get $50. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110. And I do need to make a payment on this. So let's color in this 50 right here. And if you're new here, this Disney trip savings is for my youngest to go with the band and orchestra. It'll be January of 2027 that they go on their trip. So we are saving for that now. And that's all I have for our brown binder. Okay, next we're going to pull out the money that we are going to be putting into our debt savings binder. And I did not play this last week, you guys. So I have the money, I think I got $60 in here from last week. And then we're going to add 100. So I did 4 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40. We did 8 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then 20 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then we have 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So, I'm sorry, you guys. We're going to add these all together, and we're going to have a lot to play with. I should have just not gotten so many ones. That's ridiculous, but that's okay. So we're going to leave this in here, and we will play Sick of Debt Saturday with $160 this week. So that's really, really exciting and fun. Okay, the next thing is our Christmas binder. Again, I did not stuff this nor play this last week. So we have, I don't even know what we have. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We have $75 here. And I'm going to add 50. So I think I did 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So we're going to add all of this together to play in our Christmas savings binder. Cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun to have all this extra money to play with. Yay. And then at the end of this month, I will be unstuffing, or not unstuffing, but taking the money, the savings challenge that we have finished, and we will be stuffing our actual Christmas binder. So super exciting. Okay, next up is going to be our holidays binder. And the only one that we are stuffing in here is Valentine's Day, because we have Valentine's Day coming up. My husband already made reservations for us. So excited. We are finishing this tracker out, and it's $38. So 20, 35, and then 36, 37, and 38. So we should have $100 saved up for Valentine's Day. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. I'm going to keep saving. And I think instead of me, because I'm so lazy, cleaning this off, I am going to just put cross them off next time. Because I'm too lazy to go clean them off. So yeah, that's super fun. So we'll just keep saving along for that until Valentine's comes. And that's all we're going to do in our holiday savings binder right now. And moving along to our monthly savings, this is going to be the last one for this month, and we're going to be doing $40 in here. So we did 2 20s. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 115, which is correct. And depending on how far away or how close I am to pay off our credit card with the 0% interest, I might take this money and pay it towards it. I'm hoping I don't have to do that. If I don't, I will take the $100 and deposit it into our high yield savings account so we can start earning some interest on them, and then leave the 15 until we get to another 100 and so on. So that's what we're going to do for our monthly savings challenge. All right, and then last but not least, nope, I always say that. Let me grab. This is our Mini Mondays one, and I did play this one, so there is no money left in here. I think we finished a challenge. I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to go check it out again. brain wasn't really functioning very well when I was doing this. So it's supposed to get 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then 2 5s for 30. So we're going to be playing with $30 for Mini Monday. Okay, now last but not least, this is actually one of my most favorite binders that I have. This is our savings challenges and emergency fund. So this week in our emergency fund, we are putting $10 in here. So we did a $10 bill. And so now in our emergency fund, we have $1,500, so $1,500 in our high yield savings account, then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So $1,540 so far saved up in that. Let's mark off this 10. Oh my gosh, Scott, you guys, excuse me. I just need to get a drink. My throat is like getting all irritated and scratchy. Okay, we can do this. I don't know. I think I'm going to try and film my Sick-A-Debt Saturday after this, and then I'm going to have to take a break for my Christmas and my Mini Monday. Okay, next up is Winter Wednesday, and this week we are doing the $28. So 25, 6, 7, and 8. And let's mark off this 28 here. And so I don't ruin my envelopes when I flip this over. So in Winter Wednesday, we now have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So $125 so far saved up in Winter Wednesday, which is very, very fun. I love it. This is a great challenge. Next is going to be our 2026 Friday Savings Challenge. So this week we're doing 23. So we did 20 and 3 ones. And let's mark off this one here. And so now in this savings challenge, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. That's exciting. Let me take my sticky note from here to here. Oh, wait, I don't have to because this is going on the inside. Okay. How many times have I said exciting on here, you guys? I should have you count that one of these days because I say it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I say it a lot. Okay, so in this one, we are doing this scratch. This was like a freebie thank you card from Soft Life Budgeting. I scratched off this 3, and then we are also going to be doing this 5, and this Blush and Olive Savings Challenge is from Beezy's Things. So that's a total of 8. So we did 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's mark off this 5 here. And in this tiny little savings challenge that we're working on, just to have fun, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and $40 already saved up just from me using these little scratch offs that I got as like extras in my orders and adding a little bit more with this savings challenge. So that's very fun, and it's just something to do that's a little bit different, that just to keep savings fun, right? So now we're going to cross off this one. This is from Beauty Mom Budgets, Jump into Savings. So let's grab my scratcher and we will scratch this off, or not. So this little avocado is $6. And then let's do the next number here, which is 3. So we'll save 9 for next week. So let's write that on here. Perfect. Okay, so now we are doing this one. This is from Budget with Carly. It's this little freebie that I printed off of her Ko-fi. 52-week savings challenge is just a roll and save. So we are doing the $5. So let's do a $5 bill. And so far this one we've saved $5, $10, $11, $12, and $13 in here. But we do need to roll for next week. So, whoa. Get out this and find my dice. Here we go. Jeez Louise. 2. Ugh. Can I cheat and roll again, you guys? I think I'm gonna. Okay, it's 2. There's no cheating. So we'll do 2 next week. So let's write that on there and then also on here so I know which number I am on. All right, so what's left? The vet. That's what I was going to do. I'm like, there's more money in here. $16. We are finishing out this one finally from Sav Saves. Oh, just this one. And then I'll scratch that one off. But we're 10, 15, and 16. So we did it right, which is very exciting. So we're going to add this $16 into our emergency vet. I opted to do this instead of stuffing our regular binder. So now we have 300 in our high yield savings account, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 41. So 341 in our emergency vet envelope. And then let's just finish this and let's see what this one is. Makes me a little nervous, but oh, it's only $5. Perfect. So we will finish this off next week, which is fun, and then we can start this one that's fishing for funds. This was part of her little duos savings challenge, so yay. So we'll do $5 next week in that one. I just realized I need to add these to our mini Monday. So let me see, what are we going to add to this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9, adding it to our mini Mondays, which would bring it up to $39 that we're going to be playing with. So that'll be fun. I wonder if I can find another dollar somewhere and make it 40. And with that, we did it. We finished our cash stuffing. I'm so excited to be back. It feels so good to be doing this again and try to feel like I'm back into my normal routine. We're getting through it, and if this is the worst that 2026 presents to us, then we'll take it because we already are done with it. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you so, so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post. I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.